So in my last video, I talked about how the kid jumped out the window on me, and a lot of you guys wanted the part 2 of that. So, like I said before, we were playing a game, and the ball went out the window. And this kid decided that he wanted to be Spider-Man and jump out the window to go get the ball, instead of waiting till I call security or whoever to get the ball and bring it back to us. So, I look for 2 seconds. I swear it was just 2 seconds. He was gone out the window. Me and all the kids ran to the window. I'm screaming like, oh my God, because we're up high. I didn't know there was a ledge there for him to step on and to step down. I just assumed that he jumped out the window. So I'm screaming. I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck? I go out the window. He's like, I'm okay. I'm okay. Like, come back up here. Oh my God. I'm thinking he gonna at least go, back through the door and then come up the stairs like a normal kid. No, this kid, he decides he wants to climb back up the building. Straight Spider-Man, okay? Climbing up the bricks, hitting the trees, hitting the sides, and come right back through the window. I could have strangled this child. I swear I could have. I was like, oh my God, what the fuck? And he was just so happy. He was like, I got the ball. I was like, oh, I just wanted to scream, like, go sit down. So he goes sit down. I get the ball. I said, game over, y'all. We gonna play something later. Like, everybody sit down. Not even 5 minutes. I promise you, not even 5 minutes of the kids finally settling down did the principal come through the door and was like, I need to talk to you. I was like, oh my God. I'm about to lose my job, bro. I'm not gonna get paid for the day. I'm like, oh my God. So she pulls me aside and basically was like, what happened? So I told her what happened. Man, she had the nerve to act like I pushed the kid out the window. Like I was the one that told him to go get the ball. She couldn't fathom the fact that he jumped out the window and got the ball himself, and that me, the kid is the same size as me. I'm pretty fucking short. I didn't have enough time to run from where the phone was to across the room to where the window was to stop this grown kid. Anyway, so of course she's like, oh, you're responsible. You're the teacher in the room, blah, blah, blah. Why are the kids not doing work? You didn't leave me no work. Why didn't you ask for work? I did ask for work. Nobody at the front office gave me work. Oh, girl, I was so irritated. She was like, oh, I got to call the parents. That was a safety hazard and blah, 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 blah. And I'm looking at her like, you cutting into me, but you should be cutting into this kid. Like, you going to bring him over and talk to him about jumping out the window and how unsafe that is? Because I just did, but it would be coming, better if it came from the principal. Yada, yada. I had a smart mouth back then. And she was basically like, we don't need your services anymore. I was like, oh, okay, well, let me go ahead. I'm still getting my check for the day. I called my agency that I was with and was like, they want me to leave. And I told them exactly everything that happened, because I'm like, this is clearly not my fault. Like, what was I supposed to do? What kid jumps out the window and we up high? Like, what? I went home. And I still got paid for that full day, because fuck you mean. And yeah, that was how my first substitute teaching job went. I got fired from that school. They didn't want me back. But that's okay, because my substitute teaching continued. And if you guys want more stories, I got tons of them. Let me know.